Hello, and welcome to VOD of Consciousness with Sientir. I'm Sientir, and it's time to resume a saved game, everyone. Time to continue Fury 3, and get my mouse out of here. And oh goodness! This game does not start right away. Also, let's not go where all of the rocks are falling into the sky, shall we? Ooh, yes. Don't mind if I do. Bion Fury missiles, very nice, very nice. Boy, this is going from contemplating, because of course I record a week's worth in on a single day, because I'm crazy. And that's when I have things scheduled for. So going from contemplating Guild Wars 1 builds to all of the things attacking me at once is a little hectic. Obviously I need to go enter that tunnel. And there's just a bunch of meteors everywhere. So let's not dilly-dally. Let's get out of that. Okay. Need to remember my controls. Alrighty. I think I'm doing okay. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, goodness. Man, this game would be really cool to get like an HD remake of, so I could see anything. I mean, you're seeing what I'm seeing, which is a lot of pixels on the screen that are... I mean, this is kind of what the game looked like back in the day, too. Let's be fair. Just the resolution on the screens were just not as good. Ow. Apparently I need to go destroy a target somewhere. I don't know where. But this way. Yeah, I will take your shields. Eh? I thought I saw... maybe it's more this way? Oh. Some guys at the entrance to the thing. Looks like there is something right over here. There is. There's a bunch of meteors falling on me. There's also a bunch of these bunkers with goodies in them. Goodie huts, that's what we'll call them. Ooh, invisibility. I think we can all agree being invisible is not as good as being invulnerable, but you know, it's close second. Am I just supposed to blow up buildings? I don't know. It's okay. The compass will point me towards my objective. And my objective is still around, so... What is... Oh, it's trying to get away. It didn't get away. But it dropped a turbo way up in the sky, so there's that. I need to go destroy some other target. It's over that direction. But first, bunkers. Oh. Well then, let's remember that's over there. Come over here. Clear everything up. Excellent. FFFs. If you could carry, like... I don't know, it's weird, because, like... They're obviously very, very, very powerful, right? You saw how that basically just took out everything in the immediate vicinity. So, like, I can appreciate where they wouldn't want to give you a huge supply of them, but at the same time, one of the issues that develops is, like... There's not a reason to use them until you encounter a replacement. So it's kind of awkward from that standpoint. I don't mind finding a shield drop. Oh, I need to enter another tunnel. Okay, that can be done. There's the exit to a tunnel. Let's escape that particular asteroid strewn area. Okay. There is, for those wondering, one more world after this one. Okay, we're just gonna... I mean, the walls don't hurt very much, is the thing. That's important to remember. Take some comfort in. Made it. Okay, that didn't. Oh boy, they love these spinning corridors and weird doors. Okay, now I need to go destroy another target. Presumably not that. Presumably this. You know what? Here's what I feel like. There. Let's just preemptively use an FFF and clear everything out. Looks like there's something more over this way. Yeah, there's some bunkers around here, it looks like. I might actually find another FFF somewhere in one of these bunkers. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, I have so many Vipers, like... I mean, I have more rapid-fire lasers than just about anything else, but... Okay, I think I've probably cleared this stuff out pretty much, so let's just go ahead and move on to the, because the thing is, you just don't have uses for FFS very much. The main reason to hang on to one is it is an emergency shield restore, since they fully restore your shields. There's lore reasons why they do, incidentally, but the lore reason is that it releases particles that refill your shields. By the way, it's not elaborate lore reasons, but they're not non-existent lore reasons. Wow, they just want you to have all of the missiles. That would be more meaningful if dead-on missiles felt like they were meaningful. Vipers feel like they're meaningful. They've certainly given me a lot of those. Okay, let's go ahead and jump. Go to the jump zone then. Let's see what the next level brings us. Okay, air targets destroyed, 70 ground targets. Found all the tunnels. Here's the next mission. 2 things I like to do. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. This game loves to hide these behind you. Okay, so I need to go destroy target. Is this way? Sorry, I decided aiming was for chumps and people not being attacked by a horde of enemy ships, and also for people who don't have literally hundreds of missiles. Ooh. Is that... Yeah, roughly this way. I'm always on the lookout for these. That's exactly what I wanted. Cool. Let's move on then. Okay, looks like there might be some things worth going after around the perimeter. Okay, apparently the game has just decided that, like, my weapon of choice should just be Vipers. Never mind lasers, just all of the seeking missiles you could ever want. Look at how many they've given me. This is ridiculous. Like, I don't mind, but it is a bit ridiculous. I mean, I'll take the turbo. I don't know why they didn't want me to just blow this up before going into the tunnel, but... This button. This button makes me not upside down. Hey, turbo. Wow, look at all of these things. I mean, maybe the tunnel is going to take me out somewhere and then they're going to fly me over to these, but... no reason not to just shoot everything down ahead of time, you know? More turbo. I like their explosion graphic. It's very effective at being exploding. Where do you think you're going? Oh, that guy probably. Okay, anyway, there's a tunnel I'm supposed to be going into, so let's go in that direction again. Hey, some Bion Fury missiles, because Vipers weren't enough. Yeah. Wait, what? What's over here that's catching my attention? Oh, one of these guys is in the ravine somehow. And that guy gave me a full shield restore. More Vipers. Sometimes I wonder if you can't collect, like, shield restores based upon, like, not having lost quite enough health. Because sometimes I feel like I should be able to pick it up, but I can't. Feels very weird that I can't. Apparently I need to go find some other tunnel and go into that. I guess. It may have been that I was supposed to, like, take out some of these targets and things, but I already did, so they don't care anymore. So let's just go into this tunnel. And fly into walls like a reckless pilot. Ooh, more SKL, because everybody needs them. Servokinetic lasers for their tunnel flights. I don't know. I like my SKLs for tunnel flights. They feel good for tunnels. Not great for anywhere else, but good for tunnels. Okay, good. There's a shield restore down there, which is good, because as you might have noticed, my shields need a little bit of restoring. Okay, now I just need to fly to jump zone. It's quite possible that there's targets I was supposed to take out, but I already took them out, so the game's like, I guess you already took all those out. And it's probably like stuff over here that I already blew up. Yeah. Cool. Not into that, please. Not into flying into mountains. This game reminds me of Doom in some regards, in that, I mean, ostensibly it's actually fairly similar to an FPS. But it reminds me, in Doom to some extent, in the sense that you get a lot of various things in terms of guns, but half the time you're just using a shotgun. Because it's good. Does what you want it to do. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of the SKLs, you know? You know what I'm saying? I'm just checking to see if there's anything out here that's worth picking up. There. is, in the sense that if I didn't have one, that would be worth picking up. That's worth picking up. Okay, cool. I am satisfied. Let's go. I forget exactly how this game is paced. I expect there to be 3 zones of this, but... found half the tunnels. Yeah, okay, here's the next one. Nothing immediately obvious behind us. Enter tunnel is our omnipresent objective. I always think of this place as the place full of tunnels, and it's not for no reason. That's for sure. Well, I mean, I can't just ignore all the stuff out here. Okay, that's a lot of shield restores. Friggin' whatever these things are. I don't know. I blew up most of the stuff around here that was, like, of any consequence. Ah, more triple Fs. It's like, yeah. I don't know. It's a weird video game design problem that I think we still, to some extent, need to figure out how to fix. Of, what do we do about, like, valuable consumables and make it so that way the player can feel comfortable expending them. Like, you don't need an FFF anywhere, but it's very nice to have one lying around. And because you don't need one, you keep it lying around because you might need it, right? And quite frankly, its use is not so much in boss fights, it's in clearing large groups of enemies or if you're being somewhat surrounded. That's when it's really being useful. I mean, I'm invulnerable, so... never mind geometry. Yeah, I mean, I was invulnerable, so I could just kind of turbo through that. Like, right there, I have literally no reason to use a triple F. So, like... but I have no reason not to just expend it to blow up whatever's around me to pick up a new one, because I can only carry one at a time. You know what? Let's just pop it. Is it a waste? I don't know. Does it matter? Not really. Like, this is the sort of situations it's for, though. And, like, this is where it's probably better, instead of trying to make a super powerful weapon like the FFF, that's just like, your I guess I'll deal with everything now button. Making it so that way you provide the player with very situationally powerful tools. That they know it's like, oh, this is a situation where it's great for this. And most of the time, you know, like, where it's specifically useful. Like, if dead-on missiles felt more viable, I guess, for lack of a better phrase. My goodness, how many Vipers do I even have now? 700. I have almost 1,000 Vipers. Some measures of almost. Very generous measures of almost. Oh, but see, here they gave me another triple F. So, like, okay, cool. And, like, part of it is, this is where speedrunning becomes really interesting to me. Because speedrunning, or even not necessarily speedruns, but, like, practiced runs and optimized runs and stuff, know what resources they'll have where and how often they can expend those more valuable resources or when they're going to need them. And that allows them to use them, for lack of a better phrase, better. Enter another tunnel? I'm going to go this way, though, where there's a... oh, I already was. Cool, let's just go through tunnels. Tunnel Simulator. 1995, I think. Something like that. Um... But yeah, making stuff that's not like in abundant, like making sure that there's enough abundance that the player feels okay using it, or just knowing that you'll give players options that they will underutilize. I don't know, like, it's an interesting design thing to think about, right? And it's interesting to consider, okay, what's the best way to set this sort of thing up? Okay. What does this guy have? Let me check. Is he taking damage? No. What do I need to do here? This thing is not obviously taking damage. Maybe this is why they gave me Vipers? Okay, Vipers are seeking these rock things falling from the sky, which not strike me as overwhelmingly useful. Normally these things have a shield, a clear shield generator. And these kind of look like it, but aren't. Okay, this guy's not taking obvious damage when I shoot at him. There's apparently a tunnel somewhere. Ow. Try not to fly into walls. How do I hurt this guy? Guy doesn't appear to be taking damage from anything that I'm doing. I'm gonna pop that in case it does something. Like, I can shoot Vipers off, but they just go after all of the falling rocks? And there's not an obvious target? Oh, maybe it's that guy's front when he's... Okay, so this guy doesn't have a shield generator. He just does this weird rocking motion. And when he's... his underside is what's vulnerable. Interesting. Somewhat difficult to deal damage to. Just a matter of landing hits on this vulnerable underbelly while trying to make enough space that I can land hits on his vulnerable underbelly. Interesting. A lot of the falling rocks seem to have cleared out, which is nice. I'm just gonna keep loading this guy up with... Like, there it was nice to have an FFF for an emergency heal. I will take that, maybe? Where is this? Oh, there's the tunnel. It's a tiny seam inside. Oh man, this is fun. Turbos and rapid fire lasers and Vipers. Straight down this tunnel. Excessive quantities of shield restores. Here we go, guys. We're leaving Vestra. The asteroid has been conquered. You know what that means. Time for a cutscene. I love the design of this ship. You can see the sort of resolution this game was designed at, though. We blew it up! Yay! Tiamat. Yeah. Planet, Tiamat. Mission, P? I don't know. Tiamat's oceans contain the last repositories of attainable phosphorus, a fundamental energy source for all living and bionic things. Oh, phosphorus, okay. Without access to Tiamat's waters, the Bions will die. Intelligence report follows. I forgot about this, and I loved it. Oh my goodness, how could I forget about it? Try to make Lego things that resemble some stuff here. Ocean floor geodesic domes process phosphorus very efficiently. Get rid of them. Interesting. Careful, do not destroy living, breathing seaweed. Floating mines collect phosphorus, the bionic life force. Destroy. Don't be deceived. These mechanized sea creatures are bad-tempered bionic creations. They want you dead. Okay, everyone. Welcome to the oceanic next level. We will pick up here next time. I completely forgot about this world, guys. Wow. But, yeah. Alrighty. Until next time, everyone. Take care. Goodbye.